What is up, degenerates? It is Thursday, October 2nd. I don't always do a Thursday video, but I had to today because Yieldboost from Granite Shares declared their dividends today, their distributions that will pay Tuesday of next week. And man, we got to look at these. They added some new funds a couple of days ago, and they paid a dividend, some 100%. So we got to take this company seriously. They're doing something right. The bad news, the market was very green today. These are their underlyings. They use double leverage, with the exception of the SPXL is a triple leverage. But look, everything was up except Tesla. Tesla was down, I think, about 5%, so the double leverage was down 10%. TSYY only went down 2%, so that's good. But everything else was really green. CONL, which is the underlying, was up 14%. I think I have Coinbase up. Coinbase was up 7.48% today. So the double leverage was up 14.89, but they only went up 0.22 on COIY. So they only captured 1% of that upside. So not sure about that. Like I said, TSYY, they didn't capture anywhere near the loss. HOYY, brand new. It's a double leverage on Robinhood, 9.34%. That fund was only up 2.1%. SMYY, which trades on SMCX, which is a Defiance double leverage SMCI, was at 0.39. SMYY was only up 0.03, 7% capture. So they didn't capture real good here. PLYY, it's been around a couple of weeks. They trade on PTIR, which is double leverage Palantir. That was up 2.28. PLYY up 0.76, only captured 33%. MTYY, which is a double leverage MicroStrategy, that was up 8%. MTYY was only up 0.17%, 2.09 capture. So the capturing was pretty terrible. And same with the others. 24% capture, 18, 57, 17, 12. We like to see 75 to 80% capture. But they're double leverage, so there's a lot more fluctuation there. But I want to talk about the dividends, the distributions they declared today. They declare Thursday, ex-date is tomorrow, payday is Tuesday of next week. I love Tuesday. I get paid every week. I own a bunch of these. I'm thinking about adding more because look at the yields. Well, let's look at the dividends. COYY paid 55 cents, 50 cents, and today they declared 50 cents. That's 150% yield. You get your money back in 8 months. TSYY, that's been really stable. 22 cents, 22 cents, 22 cents, 135% yield. HOYY, and I got to show you this chart because, let me go back to the yield boost. I've got all these different lists. Boost weeklies. Here's their double leverage. It's Robinhood. I mean, Robinhood's just been flying since, what do we got here? September 8th. So about a month. It's just been flying. This is HOYY. It's on its third day. And they just paid a dividend, a distribution of 66 cents. They've only paid once. 133% yield. I don't know how they do this, but I love it. So I'm really thinking about that one. SMYY, same thing. Trade a couple of days, and they've already paid a distribution. 68 cents. That's 136% yield. PLYY has been around couple of weeks. They paid twice, 47, 96% yield. MTYY, which is the double leverage strategy, they paid twice, 45 and 43, which was declared today. The average is 44 cents, 100% yield. XBTY They've paid 40, 39, 36. That's trending down a little. That is a bit. They trade on double leverage BitX, and Bitcoin is up, so I don't understand why that's still going down. But 103% yield based on the last 3, and they paid 3. Well, they paid more than 3, but I averaged the last 3. NVYY, they've been around a bit. 42, 44, they declared today 45, 94% yield. AMYY, which is an AMD double leverage, they declared, well, it's been 46, 45, they declared 45 today, 96% yield. These are all above 90%. AZYY, which is an Amazon, less volatility, so you're not going to get as big a payment, but 23, 22, 22. Stable distributions, and you're not seeing much of that with some of the other high yield ETFs. So Granite Shares is the bomb. 51% yield. TQQY, which is the Qs, 18, 17, 18. These are all stable distributions, which I like. I know a lot of you like. That's 49. And that's an index. You know, you're not going to make that on the Qs, but you're going to get paid. YSPY, which is a triple leverage on the SPY, 19, 18, 19. Again, same thing. That's 48% yield. I average these yields, and we get 99%. 100. We'll call it 100%, round it up. You invest in all of these funds, you're diversified. I like to diversify among, multiple companies, but I don't think any other company averages with all their funds 100%. And I love Granite Shares. I love what they're doing. And again, they declared today, X dates tomorrow. This is after the close, this video, so you're out of luck if you're relying on my video to buy these dividends, basically. But again, not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Consult with a financial advisor, not me, when making these investment decisions. But if they're blue here, that means I own them. I own COYY, TSYY, and VYY. And thinking about adding to some of these, because this is just unbelievable what they're doing, and they're stable. They just do credit put spreads. They sell an out of the money put for the premium. You're capped at that, so the upside you're capped on completely. And we're in a bull market, so they're expiring worthless. They're just keeping the money. They do sell a protective put a little further out of the money, just in case things turn down. So we got to see what happens with these in a bear market. But right now, they're paying, and I love it. So that's all I wanted to talk about today. And, hit the like, give me a subscribe if you're not. Turn that little bell on, put your notifications to all so you get all my videos. And have a wonderful day. I may do a video. I'll do a video, by the weekend or in the weekend. But just exciting day. Green day. I love green days. Sometimes I don't like when they go up too much, but with Granite Shares, it doesn't matter. With some of the covered call strategies, you don't want to go up too much because you blow through your calls, and you got to buy those back at a loss. So I love what they're doing. Anyway, have a great day, and we'll see you on the other side.